Hi everyone, so today I wanted to share with you what it was like growing up as a kid with a disability. So obviously, like I said yesterday, I can't use my left arm, it's not fully functional. So there is a lot of things that I can't do or I couldn't do. Things like tying my shoelace, riding a bike, putting up my hair, heaps of things. I can name hundreds of things of simple tasks that I couldn't do. And it was a struggle. It was a struggle to know as a kid that I would always have to ask for someone else's help. But I eventually got into my mindset, and I was always a very strong-willed kid, that no matter what it was, I wanted to be able to do it. And I didn't like asking for help, and still today I always try and do something and then realize I probably should have asked for help. But that was a big mindset to change. I always try and figure out a way of doing something, whether it's using a stool or something and my thumb to tie my shoelace, or whether it's getting a device to help me to do it. For example, I don't cut my food with a normal knife. I can't do it. It's really, really hard. So I have something called a rocker knife, which is similar to kind of like a pizza knife, and it cuts my food. It's really sharp. So there are so many things out there that my parents found out, because they did have a kid with a disability that was very independent and wanted to learn how to do stuff himself and didn't like asking for help. So we found gadgets and ways for me to be able to do things. There was still stuff like, once I learned how to tie my own shoelace, I still couldn't get it tight enough. So I asked my parents to tie my shoelace all the way up to the end of grade 12, and I still do it now when I'm walking on the street. I'll ask my fiance to tie up my shoelace, or my mum, or whoever, just because I can do it, but sometimes it's just a little hard for me to do it still. So I did have to get over the hurdle of asking for help and learning that it isn't a sign of weakness for asking for help, and that's a lesson that everyone can learn. Asking for help is not a weakness, it's a strength to be able to ask for support of other people, and that was a big thing. So tomorrow I'm going to go into a bit more about the struggles, but I also want to end it on a positive note, because just because it's a struggle at the time doesn't mean you can't overcome it. So stay tuned for tomorrow and have a great day. Bye.